Hello friends, in this video we'll discuss about delete employee API. If I back to editor, so to work with delete employee API needs to open first all about API controller class. So I will go inside app, http controllers API and API controller class. So what we can do here, first I will go and collapse all the methods. So here we have the last method of this API controller class, and that is delete employee. So while working with delete employee API, we need to pass employee ID into URL. So once we get employee ID, first we need to check that employee exists inside our table. If it exists, then we will use delete method to delete the existing employee from our table. So here first, what I will do, I will go and first use the concept of employee model class to check all about the existing employee. So here if employee model, and I will use where method, let's say ID equals to employee ID, and I will use exists method. It will return true value if this employee ID exists inside our table. Otherwise, in case of failed response, return response not rescue, it's response JSON, and here let's say status equals to true, not true means false, and message equals to no employee found. Now let's go inside if block. It means employee exists, so in that case we need to delete that employee from our table. So first I will find all the informations of that. So employee equals to employee model class, and I will make use of the concept of find method. So here employee ID. Now this line of code is going to return an employee object, and this is the object we need to delete from our table. So here I will use employee object and delete method. Once we call delete method, that it will delete this employee ID from our table. So here after delete, let's return response JSON and his status equals to true value, and message equals to, let's say, employee successfully deleted. So all we have done the code part of this delete employee method. Let's open api.php to do unit testing. So routes folder api.php, to call our delete employee method we need to call delete-employee route, and remember this route will hit using delete request type. So let's go and start development server. Copy project URL, go to Postman, URL address bar, select delete request type, and here inside this URL API, and this will be delete-employee. Let's check one more time, delete-employee, and we need to pass employee ID. So if I go inside the table, so we can see inside our table we have two employee IDs called 1 and 2. So what we can do, before deleting anything from our table, let's pass 100 which does not exist. Click on send button, no employee found, and now I will select, let's say, employee ID 2 which exists. Click on send button. Now we can see employee successfully deleted. So go here, let's reload. Now we can see the second number employee ID now deleted. Back to checklist. Now here successfully, now we have completed one more API, and that is delete employee. So successfully guys, now we have completed our first phase of API development, and that is actually the CRUD operation of employee management system. In this first phase of API development, we didn't use any authentication, but we had seen the concept of insert method, update method, delete method, as well as select method. All the source code of this first phase of API development I will drop into the resource section of this video. Now from the next video, we'll see the concept of second phase of API development. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.